and then you can go back and review with your parents. We're good?
We're ready. We're rolling.
Okay. So you have your 3 items that you need. First of all, you're going to take your card, and with your pencil, your top right corner, you're going to put in your last name, comma, and then your first name. So you're going to do that on the top right corner. Last name, comma, first name. And then you are going to highlight, get your fancy highlighter out, and highlight the following fields. That whole first column you're going to highlight. You're going to go over where you wrote your last name and your first name. You're going to highlight the block where it says student ID. You're going to highlight the block where it says date of birth, address, city, zip, parent guardian name, home phone, work phone, parent guardian email, and your current school. That's where you're going to take your pencil and you're going to write Piedmont Middle School in that line. So we're going to go a little close and show you what that looks like. Beautiful. It is. On the next section, you're going to take your highlighter and circle the whole section. And your parents need to check that whole section and fill it out. The parents. So you're going to take your pencil, and where you circled it, you're going to write parents. They're going to fill all of this out. Then we're going to go to the next section. What happens there?
In the middle, this middle box, you're going to highlight, take your highlighter, and right where it says in bold, parent initial, you're going to highlight that parent. You can't see it.
Yeah.
Parent initial. This box is very important to read. So we want to make sure that everyone reads it and the parents understand it and initial it. Then we're going to go down to the required courses box.
Now here's where rising 7th and rising 8th is going to look a little different. For the rising 7th graders, your core classes, that's CMS standard, you're not going to choose your core classes. But your language, you are going to pick one for next year. So you're going to choose one. I am going to choose Spanish. So I'm going to put an X. Going to put an X. And above it, I'm going to write where it says World Language IB requirement. I'm going to highlight that. Ooh.
So that's everybody with a blue card. Rising 7th graders.
Wait a minute. It's too zoomy zoom.
What happened?
Yeah, it went
Oh,
zoomy zoom.
I zoomed. Hold on.
Okay.
Thank you.
See that? So I highlighted that I'm going to pick one, and I put an X for Spanish because I'm taking Spanish next year.
Okay, so for the green cards, rising 8th graders, you don't have to choose because you're already in a world language. You're in French or you're in Spanish. That's going to continue. We're going to choose it for you. So really, that's just for your information, that box. You don't have to do anything. Now, everyone has to choose an encore class. So this depends if you are in band and orchestra or not. So there's a little or sign, or it's not a sign, it's a word. You're going to highlight this. Woo! That's hard.
Yeah.
You're going to highlight the or. You're also, while I'm up here, you're going to highlight the word rank, because that's important. Not everybody always gets that word. So, or, let's see, if you want band or orchestra, please put an X by it. And then you don't get to do anything else. You don't choose another encore class, because that is all year. It's like 2 classes in one. If you don't want band or orchestra, then you will rank the courses on the right-hand side. You will write 1, 2, 3, and 4 on your choices. There are 5 on mine and 4 on yours. So just write 1 through 4 or 1 through 5 if you would like. Nobody's gonna, usually you aren't gonna have 5 courses.
And
Yeah.
for me, I'm going to choose band. So I don't want to do a semester course. So I'm going to actually X out the whole other option on the other side. See, I'm taking band because I'm in band now. So I'm not even going to choose the other options.
That's smart.
Oh, thank you, Ms. Kate.
Okay, so the bottom, highlight. Use the highlighter to highlight parent signature and student signature. Because you both are going to sign this when you are done completing it with your parents.
That's going to look like this. See the bottom? Wow, are we done?
Nope, there's back.
Wow, what's on the back, Miss Case?
This is all about IB and Piedmont and the contract. So you know how you're always turning in community and service, and we say you have to complete your community and service to remain in the IB program. This is, along with a lot of other requirements, that's on the back. So this is very important for you to read. So we're going to write, parents read on the very top, just on the corner, anywhere you want. Parents read. You're going to read these together. There's a lot of information on this page, like the community and service requirements. If you don't complete your community and service, you can't stay at Piedmont. If you don't pass your world language, you can't stay at Piedmont. So it's really important that you understand all of these.
Okay.
Any other important ones you want to highlight on here?
Oh no, parents read with me,
Awesome.
and then what happens at the bottom?
We're going to highlight again, parent signature and student signature. After you read it, make sure you sign that you read it together and you understand all those requirements.
See, parents read with me, and you see where you get them signed. Now, Ms. Case, we brought this home along with the shot information and the letter, and we take care of this tonight at home. What do we do with this?
Then you're going to bring back the registration card
Okay.
because there's nothing, you're just going to bring this back to your home-based teacher. And
Okay.
they will check it, and they know what to do with it. So you're going to bring it back. It's due Thursday.
Can
This
I
Thursday.
bring it back tomorrow if I fill it out tonight?
Absolutely. Please do that. If for some reason we don't get this back, we're going to choose the classes for you. So the required courses, you're all going to get the language arts and the math like we talked about. But we're going to end up choosing your encore classes for you. So it's really important that you put in your information and your choices and that you bring it back to us.
Awesome. Home-based teachers, as they come in, you're going to initial and date and send them down to student services daily.
It's very exciting.
Yes. If you guys have any questions at all, please contact your counselor directly, Ms. Case or me, and have fun registering for next year. We're excited for you.
Okay, thank you.